Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack Heschler. I am one of the general partners of Como Clinic Partners, and I'm very pleased to report this afternoon on the just completed closing with respect to the bargain sale of our property at Bandana Square in St. Paul to the Minnesota Cameroon community, represented by Robert and Steve.
My fellow Minnesota Cameroonians, I'm here today to present to you this building, which is the new Cameroon Community Center here in Minnesota. We own this building as of December 30th, 2013. It's worth about $5.8 million. It's a two-level building, and total square footage that is usable by our community is about 57,000 square feet. And moving forward, this is going to be the center for Cameroonian American life in Minnesota.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
I just want to show you the surroundings.
Hold my hand.
All the buildings in and around the Bandana Square grounds have historical architectural structures that have to be maintained.
Fly me to the moon.
Attached to the building is the Best Western Hotel that can host over 150 guests at once.
Fly me to the moon.
It's a 450 car spot ramp that is connected to the building by a skyway system.
For all practical purposes, you guys are the owner of the building when we complete this initial closing.
2013 will be home for Cameroonian American life in the Twin City area.
We'll all three have something to say about this, but I wanted to step up first and say how pleased we are as the owners of the property to find a really substantial and really exciting nonprofit group that wants to do something really significant with this piece of property and turn it into a community center for the Cameroonian community and for others, frankly, in a way that would make all of us proud. We at Como Clinic Partners have owned this property for 30 years and have had it as a medical office building. But at this point, all of our partners, basically, most of our partners, all of our partners are 30 years older than we were then when we started this, and so we decided that maybe it would be better if we actually found a nonprofit corporation that could put this property to good use. And in the Cameroon community, we have been very pleased to find such a partner. So I've been working with Steve and with Robert, and we have completed the transaction. The document, the deed will be, the contract for deed will be recorded this afternoon. The transaction will be complete as of tomorrow, and this will start an entirely new life for this building, which we think will be very exciting and which we think will be very positive and helpful for the Minnesota Cameroon community.
I'm not sure about that. I'll let the president say that. I think in essence, this is, we've done part of the groundwork. They have to still figure out what we need to do with the building and how to be able to raise more funds. So it's not only going to take, in the past few months, we've been working as a joint committee between the project committee, the executive, and also with the members of the board. And in a meeting that we had yesterday, that phase of MinCam is going to continue to put in place all the necessary things that we need to do to make sure that this is a success. So that's my own excitement, that we've been able to have a place that Cameroonians can come together and we'll be able to support each other and make ourselves better, not only as Cameroonians, but also those of us who have become American citizens, and also some place that our children will be able to benefit from. Now remember, this is not only going to be for the Cameroon community, it's going to be for the African community and for the American community.
It's really been a pleasure working with the members of the Cameroonian community. and specifically with these two gentlemen, as well as some of the other members that were here before. And so it's fun when you can do a project like this. It is enjoyable when we, as partners of Como Clinic Partners, can give a substantial asset, as this is, to some people that can really do something good with it, and good for themselves, good for the community, good for the entire country. And so in that respect, it's a very warm day for me, and I need to literally leave now and simply go down and record the documents so that we have this of record. But again, I thank you both. It has been a terrific personal pleasure and professional pleasure as well. And so that's all